I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a multimillionaire. I want to be a deca millionaire. I want to be making so much money that it's insane. I want to be able to support my family for the rest of their lives. And I want to change the world. And I want to help others. And I want to be honest and do it with integrity. And I want to love each day. That's what I want out of my life. The question I'm proposing to myself today is, what are the things that I want to do to get there? And I've been pondering on this, and I'm going to continue to ponder on this until I make that dream a reality. Now, what I'm pondering on are some of the things that I should include in my daily habits so that I can get there. Recently, I read Atomic Habits, and I've been trying to think through my day and kind of analyze the things that I'm doing and figure out the places that I want to spend my time so that I can continue to put these videos out there. What I really want to work on is the daily habits I need to do each and every day so that I can make my dreams come true. So far, I know being a better communicator is a big part of that. And that's what making videos are. I also know that part of the person that I want to be is someone who's healthy, right? I want to be active physically. I want to be a good weight. I want to make sure that my health is in check. I want to make sure that I'm continuously getting better and learning and making that a part of my day. I know that there needs to be some level of self-reflection on the things that I do because the more inputs that I'm going to have, I'm going to kind of set up my life on autopilot. I know there's going to be moments where I need to step back, analyze the moves that I've been making to see, are they working? Are they effective? Do they need to be changed? I'm still working at the moment, my full-time job, and that's going to be demanding of my time, but I don't want the part-time work that I'm trying to do, the self-growth, personal development that I have to essentially detract from the work that I'm doing, right? I still want to make sure that I'm not working on my part-time stuff and my own self-development, and as a result, my work declines. Because at the end of the day, I have a responsibility to myself, but also to the job, right? If I'm going to put in my effort, I want it to be 100% in everything that I do. I have a belief that how you do one thing is how you do everything. That's why a big part of what I want to do with my life to create that independence and this freedom from working for someone else that maybe doesn't have the same values as me is all going to be centered around putting in work consistently, right? Like, I don't know what I'm doing making these videos. I'm just sharing, right? Because I want to get better at it. Because if I want to be a better communicator, I need to communicate more. And I think in this day and age, the most powerful thing that I can do is create these videos, is create these assets. I think for people my age, that are in their kind of like their 20s or even like their late teens, early 20s, maybe even into their 30s, the biggest cool thing that we can do right now is to be able to create digital assets, is to be able to speak to the camera, to be honest, to be vulnerable, to build this skill because there's not many other skills that we're going to be able to build to give us the life that we want. I think the internet is unique in the fact that it is able to turn anyone into a successful millionaire, maybe even get you away from your part-time job, do your passion that you love, and to share a message or start a business, also while doing something else. I think there's a unique proposition, and I don't want to take it for granted. And I know that I'm young and I should start building this skill now because the older I get, the more it's only going to matter. I feel like gone are the days that we're going to be able to just work one job and that the one parent can take care of the entire household, or that we can even own our own house. We're basically in a position where we're not going to have zero money saved up for retirement. We're never going to be able to buy a house. We're going to be forever renters. We're not going to be able to live in the communities that we were born and raised in. We're not going to have any assets to our name. We're not going to have enough skills to do anything else on our own. It's terrible. And I feel like I'm not going to let society and the way that the world is set up get me down. Like, I'm still going to continue to pursue what I want to pursue. I'm still going to win despite everything that we're going through. And I just want to keep reminding myself of that because I'm going to keep moving toward it every single day. I've realized that in 10 years from now, I still want to be pursuing this. Whether someone's watching or not, this is the most valuable asset. Speaking to the camera, sending out your message, telling a story, giving out value back to the world. I grew up with YouTubers. Those are the ones who raised me. My parents were always working. The only place I had to go, people who shared their experiences with me, shaped me into the person that I am today. And I want to pay that back to the internet for everyone who's watching. I'm a super introverted person. I hate talking. I don't like sharing my story. But that doesn't matter because I know it's valuable. And I'm not going to let that stop me from becoming the person that I know I need to be. That's why I wanted to hop on today and just to know I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep figuring it out. That's enough being vulnerable today. I feel uncomfortable now. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later.